Hey guys, I'm back here at Tea Time Virtual Golf in Norman. Happy to be partnered with them now as their golf instructor. Wanted to come in here today and talk to you guys a little bit about how to fix issues with the takeaway. So, as an instructor, I see a lot of clients that either one, they start the backswing going too far outside. So what that does is that imparts, an out to in path. It also causes people to get really steep with it, and that's where your slices and right shots are going to come from most of the time. Then the other one that I see a lot is people get really flat inside here, and so what that does is that's going to cause you to get really underneath the swing plane and stuck. So you're going to have a hard time squaring that club face up to hit, the straight shots that you're wanting, or the little draws, little fades, things of that nature. And a lot of times it's because you're just not starting the swing properly. So I wanted to share a couple drills with you guys today that are super easy to set up. Um, they don't require a lot of equipment, and I've seen really good results with it with my students, and I have utilized it as well myself if I feel like my takeaway is getting a little bit off kilter. So the first one is the two ball drill. So you're going to have your ball here that you're wanting to hit, and this ball right behind it, about maybe a club head width in between them. Um, the idea is you're really wanting to push this ball straight back away from your ball that you're hitting. So what that's going to do is that's going to help get a lot of width and depth in your golf swing, and it's going to be right on line with that left arm, left shoulder, right where we want it, to where then we can just continue to rotate to the top. From there, now we have to focus on sequencing, right? So golf swing starts from the ground up. So we've got to really shift into that left side here. Then as we can see, we're in a really good spot down here, probably the last fourth of the golf swing. So right here. And then from there, all we have to continue to focus on is to continue to rotate that right hip and right shoulder at our ball and then down towards our target line. So the drill is going to start, and you don't necessarily have to hit golf balls with this one. You can just sit on a driving range and utilize this drill to work on it and maybe do 5 to 10 reps with that, then step up and start hitting a few golf shots. So ideally, you're going to start here, push it away, and then check it and make sure that that club head is where it needs to be. So it's a good one that's going to give you instant feedback, because if you're taking it too far outside, that ball is going to push out this way. If you're taking it too far inside, the ball is going to come back that way. So it gives you immediate feedback, especially when you're out there working on stuff alone and you don't have somebody to necessarily check you. I always tell my students, get you a little tripod, set that up when you're practicing with your phone to where you can actually see what you're doing, because oftentimes what we feel like we're doing and what we're doing are two completely different things. The other thing I like to do is I like to put an alignment stick down right behind the ball. Same kind of visual, same idea of I want that club head to come straight back away from the ball. And then I just continue to focus on rotating along that line, focus on my sequencing to where then that club head is right where I want it to be. I can continue to rotate and hopefully square that golf club up the way I want, hit the shot that I'm wanting to hit. I like to hit a little bit of a cut. So my path already is a little bit, out to in, not much, but I just like the control I have with a fade, which is prevalent with my irons. I like to kind of turn the ball over a little bit with my driver, but with my irons, I really like to hit that fade. And so again, here, check it, and then just step up over it and go. So those two really good drills that you can utilize and incorporate in your practices if this is something you're struggling with. If you guys could, please subscribe to my channel. If you want to see more stuff like this, leave a comment and let me know if there's anything else that you guys are struggling with in your game, different shots you would like to learn how to hit, and I'll try to incorporate it into my content, those things that you guys are looking for answers for. Um, Golf can be really overwhelming. Golf is difficult. It's hard to learn, but one of the things I try to do as an instructor is just give the easiest drills that'll cause results that don't take a lot of equipment for you guys to buy, that are instantaneous feedback, because that's how you're going to see that improvement happen in a quicker time frame. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. Thank you.